Previously...
Stay low, girl, or you'll spoil the fun.
Fun?
Why wait? You and I could work together. Kill them all. What do you say?
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath. Then let it out.
Ugh. We're done here.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by our work.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search. Murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Aaron. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
Know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
Oh, that was subtle.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive. The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat.
Yo guys, what is up? Ako pa si Patro. At ngayon, may konting ikikwento lang ako sa mga nangyari. For some unknown reasons, nag-corrupt or error yung record ko. Kaya, nandito na agad tayo sa ambush site. So, kung ngayon nyo namang pakinggan, pwede na kayo mag-fast forward. Pero ang nangyari kasi, matatandaan nyo nang hingi si Aaron ng tulong para malocate yung pumatay sa kanyang sister na si Ursa. And hindi pala siya sa may bridge pinatay, kundi dito sa ambush site na to. At ang malupit doon ay hindi Shadow Carja ang pumatay kay Ursa, kundi ang mga tribesman nilang Kasuram. Kasi ngayon, investigate lang natin to. Ito.
So much blood.
So much blood.
A lot of people died here. A massacre.
Dito sila minasakar.
Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. These look like vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
So, ang feel ko, tinrider lang si Ursa ng mga kanyang mga kasamahan. Ang mga best man ni Ursa. Ooh!
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
Okay, yung power cell yung katulad ng ginamit natin sa armor natin. Okay, tapos na tayo dito. Ito, ano to?
What are those leather straps? Armor straps. Cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it.
Talk to Aaron pala.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
Okay.
All right. I think the Oseram
Ayun,
ambushed
Oseram
Ursa
pala
and her men
yung
with a new
kidnap
weapon.
kay Ersa.
They mounted it on that tripod up there.
Mga kasamahan din nila yun.
Fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there.
Okay, so?
I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them.
So it
dropped
means-
the vanguard right there.
Buhay pa si Ersa?
No blood on their weapons. No fight.
Alright.
Then why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something.
Buhay pa si Ersa?
Look here, a bloody rock.
Also,
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut,
sige.
as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another
Like
body
panggap?
into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ursa. Go back to Meridian.
I see,
Take
I
another
see.
look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right,
Ersa is still alive.
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Ba't di pa tayo magsabay? Okay. Di pa tayo sinabay ng monkeys? Okay, tara na. Open quest. Okay. Okay, nandito na tayo. May isang katanungan lang ako. Kung katribe nila ang mga Oseram, bakit nagawa nilang patayin si... bakit nila ginawa yung kay Ersa? Diba?
Yes, you look capable. You might do. Come here.
Mura lang naman yung bilhin natin.
If you will.
Tingnan natin kung ano yung ginambol natin. Saan yung ginambol to? Oh. Lugi ng dos. Panalo. Fast travel na naman tayo.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Saan pa yung mga ibang vendors? Ay, wala.
You'll like what I have.
Patanan natin yung kay Ersa. Ano itong box?
The Oseram, that's who. Whispering about some king's ear.
Excuse. Gusto na namin malaman kung buhay pa si Ersa o hindi. Uy! Sabi.
Praise the sun.
The Mad Sun King. Sarut.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad.
Mara.
Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
what do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay.
Okay.
Follow me, please.
No
All of
problemo.
these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics.
Oh, ang dami ng tao.
The Sun King is eager to meet you. The machine tamer with a curious eye for detail.
Ayun sila.
It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage interested the Sun King haven't heard.
Parang narinig ko dinadamay tayo.
Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours.
Pokpokin daw lolig mo eh. Bagal naman. Unahan na natin to para ma-meet na natin si...
Ignore them. Nobles are like children and whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find out to be a reason.
Ay, hindi tayo.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen.
Ito pala itsura ni Sun King.
Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Errand, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee.
So,
I gave it to
confirmed.
Ursa
Why
when we
is
were
Ursa?
kids, fighting over a toy sword.
But
If the body
di
is
pa
not
tayo
Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive.
Pero di pa rin tayo sure.
And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram.
Oh,
A
Oseram?
warlord named Dervahl.
Dervahl.
Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him
Pero bakit
lurking
di niya
somewhere
sinama
near the
yung
border. I've
kapatid
already
niya
sent an
si
agent to investigate.
Errand
He'll be
dun
waiting for word from us
para
in the
mag-investigate.
marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Errand, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
Ngayon yan, interview natin siya. Bakit? Importante si Ursa.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal
Kala ko
reign.
Carja tribe sila.
Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side.
Parang ano
And
siya.
quickly.
Tawag dito. Para mapanatili yung peace, kailangan ni si Ursa.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
Dervahl.
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken.
Oh, yung tatay niya. Yung
He believed
murderer.
that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people.
Ayun yung ginamit niya yung pang
My father responded with the ultimate.
paralyze.
He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers
Akala
have
ko pa
to
naman ang
deal
unang
with
tribe
first.
to.
Maybe next week.
Yung parang siya yung ano.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
Tama,
But will
tama.
it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the ealdormen of the Oseram clans and Acclaim have become jealous of their success. So have many Carja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years.
Alright.
Ursa helps keep the peace,
Unti-unti nag-guess
promising a
natin.
future based on mutual gain.
Bakit inano si Arsa?
But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun.
Parang yung Shadow Carja, sila pa rin yung naniniwala din
Since
sa
Ursa
tatay
helped me
nito.
take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
Okay, let's back.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
I will.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Murad.
What do you need, Aloy?
Give me money.
I have to go.
Understood.
Go to Peach Cliff.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe
Lagi
I'm
siya
just an ass.
nagkakamali sa mga hula niya.
Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us a lead.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
We were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the Mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go.
Parang
Not to
bebe.
mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Carja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
Dervahl's ass. Ano ba kayo yung tsura ng Dervahl's?
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay?
Saan na isa? Usapin natin ito.
Aloy, how can I...
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King. but
Advisor.
What is it you do
Kala ko si
exactly?
Ersa yung advisor.
Whatever is
Yun
needed.
yung nasa isip ko ano eh.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Dervahl. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
Okay,
I
tama
have
na
to
yan.
go.
Then you must.
Oh, isisit, pansit. Oh, wait. Okay, it's time for us to go. malayo. Guess di tayo magtatas. Beach cliff. Saan ba yun? Doon? Patawid pa tayo doon? Pwede naman tayo dumiretso rin. But we need to find some... Ganda no sounds, very calming. Sana meron tayong mount dito. Yes, wala. At hunt lang tayo ng mga boar. Bone meat. What's that? Alright. Meron tayo dito nakita ng bonfire. Something. Malapit na rin pala tayo sa likod. Kailangan ba natin mag-save? Para... Save lang natin yan. Ito, pitch cliff. Straight ahead. Ayun, meron na tayong ride. What kind of animal is this? Carja.
Just a little adjustment.
Putek, napakalapit na pala natin. Uy!
Damn frigid, isn't it?
Hello, Sarah.
Colder than plain, Ranger. This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Meet Moran. Oh! Bawal. Sa Skyrim lang to, pinatay lahat tayong tao dito.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Why we are here?
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Baka bibigay sa atin ng free item.
More tracks. I think someone followed whoever we're following.
That sounds bad.
Uy, pinatay. Murder.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Sana naman tayo nito. Okay, we are at the top of the mountain. Kilo, sorry. Sorry, Akin. Sandali. Uy, ano nangyari? Oh, shim. Oh, shim. Oh, shim. Ah, shim. Ano ba itong mga ay, well. Snap mo pala. No, Mayor. Kotek. Ano ba pinagsasabi ko? Talino.
Now they're hunting me.
Snap mo. Swerte.
Good find.
Yes, good find. Oh. What are those? Hindi tayo makikita na yan. Ay, may save point all tayo dito. Yung one nalalapit ng kikita natin ay Dervahl. Historic is boarding. Alright. Ganda ng pangalan na Stormbird. Holy shoot. Wala na tayong item. Dervahl. Tanda. Para sa naman. Ito ginawa lang training ano.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Kailan nata bumaba tayo para makita natin yung sabi na kailan natin bumaba. Ay! Yung controller ko, Diyos. Uy, humarang pa to.
Dervahl's men.
I hope so.
Pwede ba natin itong instant kill? Parang gano'n. Bawal. Wala tayo. Nice. Dapat din muna sila pumasok eh, para mga forma pa ang dito sa labas eh. What happened? Sparker, dami natin nakuha Sparker.
For the claim! Not even close!
Puro yung health naman yung binibigay natin. Uy! What is
This might even
Ganon.
melt.
Got you now.
Ito pala siya.
Here we are.
Can't do it!
Mas importante sa akin ang paglulot kaysa kay Ersa. Wait lang. Wait lang, you wait. Bakit hindi natin papatayin ito? Patayin na natin itong mga ito. What's happening? Kala ko patay na ako. Kasi kung di natin papatayin itong mga to, wala tayong extra loot. Gets nyo? May tatlong isa. But patay. Alright, diretso tayo sa loob. Let's find Ersa. Alright, ito na. Hidden chamber. Nasaan na si Erwan? Okay, deactivate natin to base.
Dervahl says you gotta eat dirt.
Oh. Sakto yung weapon natin.
See what happens.
Sana. Ay, wala.
For mainspring.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
Meron din siyang focus.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Hindi mo lang binigyan siya. Let's get this motherfucker.
Ursa!
Anong torture yun? Buhay pa nga si Ursa. Wawa.
Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out.
Mahal niya yung kapatid niya, kaya hindi niya involved.
Now listen. Dervahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ay, yung mamatay din talaga.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
At least, nagkaroon sila ng heart-to-heart talk. Hindi mo mahaba. Pero at least...
You've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Whoa.
This machine's been picked apart with precision. What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
There.
A keepsake from his... What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? Just notes about crafting.
Dapat kunin mo yan para dagdag pang-crop natin.
Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Okay, dito tayo babalitan natin kay Sun King yung nangyari. Ako po, the sun shall fall.
Applied to the city guard the other day. Amazing. These damn Oseram are stirring up.
Balitan natin. Target niya si Sun King. Talk to about Sun King. Ba't walang guards dito?
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Oh.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Hey, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And
Tama naman
she was
sinabi ko,
worried
di ba?
about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is
Kasi
on
kailangan niya rin ng peace of mind.
Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
So there are Oseram in the Sundom now. I get up.
Siguro tama lang din naman yung sinagot ko. Kasi for the peace of mind of ni Sun King, mas maganda yung alam niya na yung nangyayari, diba? Kasi mahirap din kay Aaron sabihin yun since siya yung nawalan.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Pukin ko ulo mo eh, hindi kita kausap.
I see someone.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
Who are they? Ba't hindi pala yun? Hindi pala tayo. Isimbalan sila.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Ba't yung sounds ganyan? Oh! Papaputokin niya.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
Alright. I'll shut up.
It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it
Oh,
off.
wala.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
Putik, puputok to. Kumusta? Damay-damay na silang lahat dito.
If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb down.
So is that thing gonna go off?
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Yung! Tulak natin.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Holy moly.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace. And that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks.
What's happening?
With just
Why
a
did
bit
that
of blaze in them.
warehouse explode?
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative Get to the fire and shut up a bucket line!
Oh, ang daming traps bata to.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack?
Ito pa.
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Uy, hideout to.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Talino, no? Tapos paputokan niya itong bridge.
Dervahl.
Ang pala itsura ng Dervahl. Kamukha ni, ano, Erant, no? Galing. Ba't nagpanaan na lang kami dito eh? Suruin pa.
Wish I could...
Ay!
Well, they're still surprised.
How are we able to climb? Ay! Nagdaanan pala. Mushroom. So, parang naglolo ko controller ko. Alright, ito na.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. I didn't hear anything. There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge. No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Alright. Ay, bawal pala sirain. Yun, ganun parehas ng ginawa ko.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Gamitin mo yung focus mo.
Oh, can we finish this? I've got a son.
Don't let him sneak off.
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. Why does Avad always have his
Oh, patay agad yung boss.
It's not over yet, Nora.
Yes.
Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Ooh.
Fight or run?
Fight or run? Of course, fight.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way!
Wala tayong apoy.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
Mother, father. Kala nyo,
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you!
Oh, machine, ha? Map time machine.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way!
Sana meron tayong machine na mapulot. Ay, nakalakla. Makikita rin tayo dyan. Wala.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Yoo-hoo.
Easy.
Third. Ano na?
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up.
Mataas ang reputasyon natin dito sa Carja.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Pinukpukan. Saan pa ba natin sila? Okay, kausapin natin si Dervahl.
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop.
For sure, dadating din yung point na titingalayin din siya ng mga tao.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean, less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Okay, we're going to talk to Dervahl. But I don't know where he is. Dito na tayo kanina eh. Wala naman siya dito eh. Ay, ito pala. Hindi natin siya napansin.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Yes, well.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer.
Yan ang pinaka-humble way na
I don't
sagot.
think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for. And it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You're your own woman. Just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us. Not a goodbye.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Dito na matatapos ang ating episode. Maraming salamat guys. Yun lang.